What is up, everybody? This is Random Sparks, and I am back in Farming Simulator 15 on the Great Smoky Mountains map. Where we left off last time, I was just working on some windrows after we got some grass mowed. So now everything should be ready to be baled. I'm just going to put this away, then I will unhook the mowers from the Magnum and hook him up to our baler, and we can get rolling. So yeah, I have almost a full stack of bales on our loader already, the auto stacker that is. So we're going to be wrapping up that stack, and I might have to clear some room. I'll have to see what we're doing for space in our shed on the other farm, because that's where I'm going to be storing these bales at. So we'll see how that works out for us, because, you know, there might not be room. I don't know if that stacker will fit under there. I might have to unload some outside of the shed and then move them in there with our loader on our deer here. I don't know, we'll see. But I will take him up there when the time comes. Loader in hand, of course, which is sitting over here. A little lag jump there. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and park our mowers, put them away right here. We'll do just fine. So we're going to be starting up at field 11, then working our way to 18, then 23. So that is the plan for baling, and that'll be the same for using our bale loader, doing it in that order. See how that works out for us. Hopefully no hiccups along the way. I'm not planning on any, but then again, do you ever really plan on having any issues? Typically not. So I'm started over there in that corner, up a ways. Not that it really matters where you start, but I like to do it where I started with the windrower. Just because that's just the way I do it, because I feel like it. Oh, hitting a fence there. It's always fun. Gnat. And we're going to be going in the fun way through the fence, because again, I don't know where the entrance to this field is supposed to be. I don't know why they'd make a field without an entrance, but maybe it's just because I can't find it because I'm dumb. Alright. There we go. Actually, I'm going to leave that up, just to keep an eye on that on our full level, make sure that we're still getting some hay going in there. Seems to be running smooth. Not that there's really any mechanical issues that could happen, considering this is a game and they don't really incorporate that yet. Not saying they will, but they could potentially make a mod or incorporate something like that into a game, into a future version of the game, where maybe there are potential breakdowns. I know there was a combine for 2013, originally for 2011, I believe, the 2388, which had the adjustable settings for harvest. It also had breakdowns. You had to go down and around to the back, open up the ladder around there, and then pay so much for repairs. So that was always cool. I mean, it wasn't cool, I guess, but more realistic, you know. Had some realism to it, which I guess you could call that cool. So it was cool, even though you did have to waste a little money on that. Oh, missed a little bit there. Oh well, no big loss there. That happens. You miss a little bit around the corners. Awesome. I think I got most of it around there. I think so. Part of me is looking forward to this summer, part of me is not. You know, I love I love some of the aspects of doing some hay work. And again, you know, sometimes you get those long hours and you know you'd rather be inside playing Farming Simulator, but you have the real thing there. So, you know, I got the pros and cons there. Remember one time our Heston baler broke down, so we had to bring out our old New Holland, and these are small square balers, by the way, and we had to reload the baling twine, and it was a really hot day, so you know you're getting that all tied up, and I got overheated. I about passed out at one point. Luckily I got to my water jug in time, got rehydrated. But yeah, you definitely have to be careful staying hydrated on those hot days. But that does not happen in your good old farming simulator. Go ahead and get this here. Excuse me. Yeah, and hopefully you don't get any breakdowns either, 'cause that wasn't fun dealing with that. So yeah, the Heston baler, you drive over the roads just like this, but the New Holland was offset to the right. If you know what those balers look like, the pickup is offset. Yep, just a little bit there, dang it. Oh, it's right on that windrow. Poo. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. We'll just nudge it out of the way, I guess. It'll get out of our way there. Alrighty, that should be all the headland rows out of the way there. Now see, I know I had to check my mods again. I'm pretty sure I got a few new ones recently. I have to look again and see what it is. And maybe I'll consider getting one for our gameplay here. We'll see. But I will wait till I'm done baling this field before I do that. Sometimes I just download mods and forget what I got the next day. Pretty sure I downloaded one earlier today and I don't remember what it was. I'm sure I'll remember if I saw it. Not the best textures on our speakers there. Could use for a little improvement on Giant's part. I'm pretty sure this is just an edited version of the original Giants model. But if it's not, either way, I could definitely use for some improvement. Excuse me, I cannot talk. Words are hard. Sometimes anyways. Kind of been a long day. It wasn't too bad. I just dropped my mouse into my recyclable bin here. Don't know why I'd drop that. Guess I got mad at it. I throw things when I'm mad. Just kidding, I don't do that. I just think mad thoughts. Typically don't do anything about it. You know, that's just how I roll. You know, just let those things build up for years. Then forget about it, you know. Just kidding. I don't even know how that thought began. I guess with dropping my mouse. Anyways, it's weird how thoughts work. I can go from thinking one thing just to another like that. Alrighty. Sweet, there should be some more rows down the end here. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, there are. Alrighty. Just a little bit. Get this without messing any of it. Mission accomplished. Alright. Mods. I just hit my horn there. Why did I do that? Because it's right next to the P button. Oh, come on, open up. There we go. Nothing new thus far. I don't know if it was a tractor or what. I think I've seen these before. But they're recent. I haven't used them yet. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I showed you guys, but I got this tractor with duals. Originally had this one, then I got the 1455 version of it with duals. And I don't know if you saw in the shenanigans on Westbridge Hills, I do have Smart Tracks, a couple versions of the New Holland Smart Tracks. This one, the image is a little bit misleading. It doesn't have these hazard signs there. Nothing new there. I don't think I have any new harvesters. No? Did I even download a mod this morning? I swear I did. I do. Okay, I haven't had that for a while. I am looking forward to some potential hopper trailers that some modders are working on. If they come out anytime soon, I'll definitely be trading out the Mac and dump for those. I do have the Night Vista, which made a little appearance in one of the Westbridge videos. Yeah, I do have these balers in red. Originally in game, or default game, they're New Holland bales, or balers. Not seeing anything really new that I got this morning, which is odd. I think this might be an edited version of that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. Did I not get anything new? I'm not seeing anything that's ringing any bells here. Alright, but we're going to take this down to field 18. Start at the bottom there. Alrighty, let's get this on the road. Definitely a little bit more challenging field here at the hill. Oh yeah, we're slowing down for sure. I don't know, maybe I should start going east to west instead of north to south. Maybe be driving along this way. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I mean, I guess for the headland I still have to go up and down at some point. But for the back and forth I wouldn't be going up and down. Be going across the hill. Just something to think about. Not that it makes a huge difference in game, just a slight speed difference. That's just about it. Oh jeez. I about tipped the bale there. Came out right as I did that little doohickey back there. Thought I missed some hay, but apparently I didn't. Luckily. Oh, did I? Okay, I did. Didn't think I lowered my pickup there. I did. I don't know how I could fit or forget in that span of time. One thing I wish I could figure out is how to remove our horns and that European license plate there. If I could, I would. But I think that requires editing in modeling software, because I couldn't do it in Giant's editor. I was kind of hoping maybe they'd be independent models in there, but they're not. So I'd have to go into, shoot, I don't even know what software it is. Blender, I think it is. Yeah, I think a lot of modelers do it in Blender. I'm pretty sure that's freeware, and you could edit a lot of stuff in that. But I don't know for sure. I'll have to look into that, maybe figure out how to do small edits to mods. Because I think it ends up affecting textures too. But I don't know anything about that. You know, someday I guess I'd hope to learn how to mod, but I'm not too worried about that now. I just go to the typical mod sites for anything I maybe want to get. Although it would be nice to maybe get something that I want that nobody has made, like some equipment that maybe I have on the home farm. Or maybe learn how to do some scripting, I guess. Oh geez, I am going on a crazy line here. Yeah, sometimes you just overcorrect and it doesn't end up going real pretty. Alright. some point in the game, I may switch out this New Holland baler for the case baler. We'll just see if I feel like doing that. I will end up editing in the XML, or not the XML, but the save game file, the amount of money, so that I don't lose any on that, because it'll just be a simple replacement. But we'll see. I may do that, I may not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this baler. We'll just be adding a little extra red, which, you know, I personally prefer. And we are dragging that bale a ways. Finally decided to unhook there. Let's see, how many bales have I ended up with here? 20 bales between the two fields. So, yeah, I don't really need to keep track too much field to field about how much the yield is for, or how many bales we get. I don't really need that information for anything, because yields should not be affected year to year. I mean, it really just depends on how the mower does. If it gets all the grass, and if I end up windrowing all the grass. But either way, we should end up with just about the same amount of bales every year. Give or take one or two. Just depends on what's left in the baler. And we'll head over to field 23. Believe, yeah, in the next episode we'll break out that sprayer. Oh geez, drifting the baler there. Jeez, I'm getting hungry. Wish I was a cow, could just eat the grass here. But I think I need a little more than that. At some point in my life, I should probably get the grass inside of there. Pretty sure I mentioned that in the last episode when I was seeding. I'll get that at some point. Some year. Probably not this season. Although that would not be good idea in real life, just leaving grass there, but I'm doing it in game. Didn't quite make that turn. Speeding kind of through there. Kind of speeding through there a little fast. Let's see, yeah, we started here. Overcorrected there, oops. And here we go. Oh, and of course, something else I should do in my life is pick up those silage bales, because I think those are affected by the rain. So yeah, I need to do that before we hit some precipitation. I'll do that off camera here sometime. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work grabbing the bale grabber and coming down and grabbing those one by one. I could bring the trailer, but it ends up being just about the same amount of work. That's gotta sound really lazy of me. Seriously, this is a game. I should just do everything that I need to do. But hey, on the plus side, I've definitely put a lot more work into my homework here for classes, so I can say that much. Heck, yesterday I spent, what was it, 5 hours in the interior design studio working on a presentation I have to do, which I am actually giving tomorrow. So sometime tonight I will be practicing that. I'm doing an entire presentation on concrete. Actually, I narrowed that down to 2 different kinds. Litricon, which actually uses concrete and fiber optics inside of it to transmit light. So if you stand that up against the sun, you can see what's going on the other side, shadow-wise anyways. So yeah, it uses those fibers in there, which is really cool. And then it's not a type of concrete. I mean, nor is technically the Litricon. It's just adding a different part to it. But the other thing I had to do, I was focusing on brushed concrete. So taking a broom and sweeping over that, adding traction to the concrete. Oh, jeez. And simply, how that's done and why it's done and different stuff you can use that for. So yeah, I think should turn out pretty well. Bring my grade up in that class. It's actually not too bad where it's at. And of course, had to help a few friends with some projects, some drawings, 2-point and 1-point perspectives, and working on axometrics. Fortunately, I had some of that. Where did my mouse go? What is going on? Why can't I move my cursor here? This is weird. Okay. My cursor stopped working on my mouse here. Alright, there we go. So I turn it off and on again. Like it was working on my mouse pad on my laptop, but my independent mouse wasn't working. Anyways, as I was saying, the drawings for studio. Yeah, doing some fun stuff that fortunately I had the opportunity to do in middle school and high school. However, a lot of people in the class had no experience with that, so I'm kind of stuck helping some of them out. I mean, I guess I'm not stuck with it. I could choose not to, but might as well lend my services. Honestly, I have fun with that. See these, I feel bad for them because they're all complaining that they've never done this before, and I get this done pretty fast and with top-notch quality. So why not help them since I have the extra time? Hopefully they'll repay me. I will take food as a form of payment. I mean, considering I am that college student. Guys gotta eat. I do have my meal plan, but I think I'm a little behind on that. Yeah, I think I spent a little too much the first week. So, gotta get caught up there. Anyways, let's see. Just a couple more windrows left here, and we can go grab our auto stacker. Excuse me. Something I ought to do eventually in my life is explore the rest of this map. I have been around the, east side, all around north and south on the east side, but I have not been too far out west. I haven't really had much of a need to. Maybe if I eventually get that far in my Let's Play, I don't know if I'll end up stopping before then, maybe starting another map, but I guess a potential goal to have, not that it's the most realistic, but potentially owning all the fields, or at least the majority of them. That definitely require a lot of course play work and owning quite a bit of equipment, like multiple of each piece of equipment. So we'll unload our extra bale there. And grab our stacker. So how many did we end up with there? That'd be 35 bales. So that's awesome. I think that's a good amount there. That'll be a little over 2 stacks on our auto stacker, and we already have one in there right now. So yeah, we'll have a little bit left over. So we'll be running 3 full stacks and then a couple bales left over, if I'm not mistaken, because each load holds 16, and yeah, we have at least 32, so that's 2 loads right there with 3 left over. And then this thing needs 1 more bale to top off the load. The auto stacker does, and then I should leave 2 bales left over. Yeah, that's again if I didn't mess up any math along the way there. Let's see, this needs to go in the other shed. Stacker here. We'll just grab one of the close bales. And yeah, just one. Yep, one will top it off here. I don't know how tough it'll be for this guy to get up hills with this kind of load on it. And yeah, that is 16 out of 16 there. I'll send this guy down the road. And we'll have this guy follow since he needs to go up to the other farm anyways. Okay, yeah, 20 meters ought to do. Just for safety, I guess we could do 25. And get our hazards and flashers on. See, is he gonna follow us? Yep, appears to be working alright. So I shouldn't need that on. Awesome. So let's see, this should be, if I'm not mistaken, I'm working on episode 29 at the moment, so you know, we've come quite a ways in just about 30 episodes, I should say. I don't know how many growing seasons we've been through, maybe 5 or 6 now. Or I guess maybe I should say maybe 4 to 6. I mean, that's quite a wide range. I have to go back and rewatch them. Obtained a couple of fields along the way. Been able to feed our cows and sell some grain. I mean, we're low on funds right now, about $16,000. You know, I'm kind of happy with what we've done thus far. Not saying I'm done, not at all. Keep this going for as long as I can. I want to say at least until the Windchaser farm is released. You can keep up with the progress on that on the American Eagles modding forum page under work in progress mods, or just wait until you see it pop up in American Eagles modding maps section under 2015 mods. or you can always follow Joe Lindbergh on Facebook. It's always interesting keeping up on stuff he's working on, different mods. He does not release quite a few of the mods that he shows. Some of them are private edits, some of them are completely private mods, and you gotta respect that. And modders, it's their choice to release mods or not. I mean, oftentimes you see comments like, "Why aren't you releasing this? Why can't you let us use that in our game?" It's like, it's kind of his choice, guys. So yeah, definitely. And then like you see re-released mods, like, come on, give credit or something. At least ask for permission. You got to do that. I mean, even with any edit you do, even if it's a major edit to a mod, you gotta. Yeah, that was not gonna fit under there for sure. You gotta give credit, ask for permission on that stuff. I remember having to deal with that back when I did a lot of Minecraft work. Edited maps and stuff like that. You can, I'll let you release my mods, just make sure you give proper permission and, or maps. Same with mods though, give proper permission and, or proper credits and ask for permission first. And if the modder says no, don't be all hell-bent on being mad at the person. That's their choice, it's their creation. So let's see if I can't get all this. First I'm gonna look here. Do I have a decent or different loader here? Or fork, I should say. Or a different one I can use. I should look for a different bale fork, one with support for tall loads. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one there. So yeah, it's gonna be tough to handle a stack of 4 with this particular fork here. Oh my, I'm gonna need a weight out back there. Actually, you know what? We've been running about 40 minutes here, just about. This would be a good point to end the episode. When we pick off, hopefully I will find a different bale fork with multiple bale support on there, and then I will reset a weight back up here. Hopefully it'll be enough to hold this guy down. And I don't know. I guess next episode I'll pick up just about where we leave off here. I'll have to decide that here soon. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy what you see, make sure to leave a like and definitely tell your friends. I enjoy seeing my subscriber number go up on my page. I hit 100 subscribers the other day, and I was like, that's kind of a milestone. That's quite the milestone, you know, considering I'm a small channel at the moment. If I keep doing what I'm doing, hopefully it'll gradually keep growing. But anyways, yeah, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what you saw and you do want to see more. And if there's anything you want to let me know, literally anything, tell me anything, any suggestions, whatnot, you can leave those in the comments or shoot me a message. Anyways, as I always say, have a great day, and thanks for watching.